Well, hello there, and welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. We are back from the hallowed ground of Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and then we are immediately turning around and heading up to the forest of New York. We're going to Watkins Glen. Oh, God help us. Not expecting much from this race, to be honest. But before we get to that, we have a lot of business to take care of. As you can see, the car is missing a few decals, so we have some sponsorship to take care of. Let's jump right into that. So, interestingly enough, even though they were unhappy, Hills Brothers wants to come back. However, you can see that it is a reduced amount of money, and they still expect us to finish P35. Another option we could look at is Windcraft, which would be a little less money, obviously. What is that? 41,000 roughly. Versus we would get like 70. Is that 60,000? So a little bit less money if we achieve our goal, but I think it's more achievable. I think we're more likely to get that. So I'm thinking we go Windcraft. Now, before I do that, the irony is we originally had Windcraft back here, but they want an average start of 35th, which we do not have, nor will we have for a little while. But qualify P35, and we have Hills Brothers. So we're basically just going to switch sponsors. Our primary will become our secondary, and our secondary will become our primary. So I'm thinking that's what we'll do. So let's get Hills Brothers back on the car, on the back, and then I think we're going to go with this finish in 40th. It's less money. I don't like that option, but it's more likely for us to finish that way for a little while. I think this will be smart and will help earn us some money. So, Windcraft, welcome to the team. This is also going to be our last race with Easy Care on the, at least for this contract, as our associates. Oh my goodness, I have hiccups. As our associate sponsor, and then one last race for Hills Brothers on the driver sponsor. In the garage, as usual, there's not a whole lot going on right now. We just have this one engine build going, which is going to be 7 races from now. We took care of the car last race. We still have, I mean, our durability is still up there, and our efficiency is down to base stats. But we still have our durability and our power. However, this is not going to be the motor we take this week. In the bodies, nothing's going on really. Just we've kind of taken care of the cars the past couple of weeks, so they've maintained their condition. Now you may ask, why am I not improving these cars? Why am I not doing any repairs or anything? We are at $209,000 in the bank. We need 250. We need to get this chassis shop going. If we don't do that, we will never, ever get out of this slump, because we're just going to be constantly repairing stuff. And so we need to get new builds. We need to get some overhauls going. So we need to tank away some money, take the hit on the short term. This week's not going to matter at all because we're going to take a junk car anyway. So we're fine in terms of the equipment we're using, but we've got to get this built, or we're never going to, it's never going to happen. So with our new car, I'm going to spend a little bit of time working on some paint, and then we will be ready to head to the Glen. All right, well, let's take a look at the new paint we got. I originally was gonna just invert the colors and put white on the hood and then that dark maroon on the back, but the more I got to playing with it, it didn't look very good. So yeah, I just went with a whole new scheme. It's the same style. I like that style, and I think we'll keep it for a little while. But yeah, that was just the best I could do on kind of a short notice. I didn't spend a ton of time working on it. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know if you guys don't like it, and I'll toy around with it some more though. But let's we're not gonna see much of it because it's gonna get destroyed. Let's head to the Glen. We're gonna take our lowest chassis, our worst motor, and our worst body. Car rating of 51. I'm not expecting to be good here, so it's okay if we're not. I will try to finish this race, or at least get more than halfway. That way you guys have something to watch. I don't know what's after this, so what race is after this. So I'm going to try to keep this, even if I have to restart it, recut a couple times, I may have to do that. And but I normally don't like doing that, but I also want you guys to have as much content as possible. And but I also am balancing trying to keep this as legitimate as possible too. So let's head to the Glen and see what we got. Well, we're headed to qualifying. I couldn't even turn a lap in practice, to be honest with you, so we're just gonna do the best we can with what we have. If I can turn a clean lap here. You don't need to keep it at the bottom here. If I can turn a clean lap, that'll be a lap for me. It is not very good, I'll be honest with you. Golly. Case in point. Case in point. So, yeah, we're just gonna hope for the best and hopefully I have a better chicane than everybody else, because I think that's probably where I'll gain the most time. I'm running it like New Watkins since they repaved it and it's got actual runoff, so I about killed those foam barriers multiple times. Same for these corners down here. I guess they're 10 and 11 in this game, but what we know is 6 and 7. I about killed them multiple times, and I was running off every lap because of used to being runoff. There is not runoff. Jeez. I just want to not be on the back row, to be honest with you. God, it is bad. And of course, our qualifying bonus is now harder to get. Just drive through it, little shortcut, it's alright. We're far enough off, NASCAR won't care. Come on. Like, it takes forever to turn. My only hope for this race is that there is going to end up being a lot of death for no reason. And in turn 1, they brake very, very early. So maybe I can drive down there and outbrake a few people, I don't know. Jeez almighty. 110. Who is running a 110 in this car? I think they're just barely running 109s now in our Cup car. 111, 112.0, 112.24, 112.36, 113.0. Let's get this over with.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series made a right turn today on its way to Watkins Glen International for today's race, the Sirius at the Glen.
The Glen is a road course that can be quite a challenge to these drivers. Isn't that right, Barney?
Well, the Glen is quite fast for a road course. The problem is getting these big, heavy cars to handle well through the tight turns. A missed braking point can spell disaster for these drivers if they shoot through a corner too fast.
Ward Burton has had a great run at the road courses this year.
Well, boy, you said it, Joe. I love to watch him drive these tracks even in practice. He's smooth, consistent, and most of all, he's fast.
Joe Nemechek has not had much success going left and right this year.
It's very difficult to get the feel for these tracks. The crews seem to spend more time on the oval setups than they do here. Makes for a long race if your car doesn't handle well.
Things are not going well this year for the Windcraft car.
You know, I spoke to him in the garage earlier about his chances today. He feels pretty confident that they've got a top 10 car.
Who did you talk to?
His car to the end.
Because it wasn't me.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
1
Dale Jr.'s on in the front row.
Now, let's take a look
Let's
at the
just
starting
get this
line.
over with. Like I said, this first turn right here, I can dive bomb the heck out of it. Other than that, because of that. Excuse me. Get off of me. Oh, it's running slow. Excuse you. Oh, God. We saw what happened. We're going to pit under this caution. We're going to restart the race. But, that was not a good start. I caught Stanton Barrett's right rear going into one there, and it just set the tone, as one of my frequent commenters says. Set the tone for the rest of the race. Great. Looks like we're the only ones pitting though, so we're getting off strategy on 2 laps, whatever it is. No, it'll spin out under braking if I put another bit of wedge, half round of wedge in it. Oh, pit road is very wide, but very slow. Alright, yep, car's already tore up. That's great. Fantastic. Need some new shoes, buddy? Your shoes have about as much grip as my tires.
Looks like we were the only car on pit road during that entire caution.
They're really gonna check up now. Oh my gosh, Stanton Barrett is murderously angry.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
Hey look, kinda clean passes.
They're on both sides.
Right back where we were. Kind of. Remember, we only have to finish 40th in this race.
There's a guy on your right. Nothing damn.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Digging, buddy.
My mistake.
The 25 car is still there. Keep digging.
Alright.
We're clear.
No.
I'd be
Oh,
really
God.
surprised if he done try something.
How am I not dead?
Focus on the race. Clear on both sides.
How am I not dead? 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 Oh, foam. Golly, that could have ended us right there.
Watch it. There's a car on your left.
Oh, around the outside. Why are we stopping?
Up and racing. He can try something if he catches you.
Oh, this car's already pitting. That's why. What?
75, 7. Great lap, great lap.
I wouldn't mind yellow. After we lap him, I wouldn't mind yellow.
Hold your line. He's still there.
Oh, why am I racing through this?
The 41 car is coming right. All clear, buddy.
Hey, there we go. I made it to the second S without knocking the wall down. Progress. No. Oh god.
On your right.
Road courses have not been kind to me. I cooked it just a little too hard. I was trying to keep Casey behind me. Serves me right. That's gonna screw this strategy all up though. Yeah, there's guys like slowing down here. Yeah, I'm running it like New Watkins Glen. Or we actually had runoff. Alright, well. That was unfortunate.
79, 50.
If this car survives, it's going in a museum. Golly. Who put the wall there? I thought the point of adding the bus stop was to save lives, not take them. Golly, that was a hard hit. Surprised they didn't knock the fuel tank out of it. Alright, well, let's hit this time. This just screwed the race up for everybody else. I just need to finish FIFA. I'm just not gonna talk. Yep, everybody's pitting. But is everybody pitting is the question. Not everybody. Oh, contact on pit road. Brett Bodine and Kevin LePage. I hope their crews are okay. I don't know what that was. I just heard crunching. Who is shutting their car off on pit road and why? It sounds like a starter trying to go. Alright, let's get this taken care of. Our pit crew's honestly not been terrible though. We've been able to come out not last, which we're gonna come out last this time. But oh no, we're not. I beat Casey Mir. Or who are you? I know who you are. Jamie Mack to the line. Yes, move it.
Some guys stayed out to gain track position.
All right. P25. This is not where I belong. This is not gonna end well. Oh my god.
We lost a spot. Still beside you.
I want my spot.
Number 42 is still there.
Oh, this is not a good place to
Still
be.
there. Take it easy.
Oh, that should have been death. Should have been death. They really should have.
Falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy. Clear.
Alright, let's try to make a normal entrance into the bus stop. Oh! Oh! Contact!
Number 22.
A lot of contact.
Contact. We're okay.
Oh my gosh! That sounded like a car hitting a very, very solid barrier. I bet that was Elliott Sadler, because Ward Burton... Ward Burton just hoed him out the way.
All clear, buddy. Cruising out on your right.
Oh, Dill. I didn't appreciate that.
You keep driving like that, no one's gonna be friendly out there.
Watch it.
Well, the points leader's spinning people out for 30th.
D8 car.
Why he's back here? No clue.
Back bumper.
Don't know what he's doing back here.
75, 51.
Attaboy, keep it smooth, just like that.
On your right.
I still hear crunching.
Just throwing a block on you. Clear all the
Wasn't that just Ward Burton that he was talking about in the pre-race about how smooth and consistent he's been? Oh, caution. The debris? Oh, God. Whoops. What is this race? Oh no.
Looks like some extra hours in the body shop this week.
Don't hit me.
Take it easy on those tires.
I knew it. 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 Who was it? Stanton Barrett. You suck. You deserve that. What did he lose? I don't even see it. I guess the game didn't want to render it in. Cool. Why is he 8th? We're gonna pit again. If I can get off sequence to these guys, we might be alright. And that way I don't have to race them. Nobody pitting? Nobody's pitting. Alright. Can we make 9, probably 7 laps by the end? Or by the time we go green? Maybe 8? I don't know. We'll have to see. This poor car, man. Alright, fresh tires, full tank of fuel. Let's hope we can make it. Because that would be amazing if we could make it. Elliot Sadler's had a rough day with the traffic. He didn't deserve that. Alright, I hope I can make it and that they can't. If I can get to P40 naturally, cool. Hey, look at that, a kind of normal bus stop. They are so slow in traffic. I'm sorry.
You're starting to make some enemies out there, buddy.
Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? What is the point?
75, 64.
What is it good for?
Looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel? The leader has about 9 seconds on us.
The one car is looking
Not
the
great.
best.
Yeah, I saw the car felt. Not great.
Trying a block.
See a little bit of rhythm. Some green flag laps. Maybe some cars to pit.
That's not a good way to make friends out there.
Got one on your right. We're down a spot. Keep digging. Still there.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
Still beside you. Number
Yeah,
38,
roll that
get
outside.
your way. All clear, buddy.
Oh man, you know what would be nice if we had some runoff out there. Give it a few years. Brake really early. Why are we going so slow in this corner?
On your right. Still there. Keep patient.
Come on.
The pace. Everything okay?
No, the field is doing very weird things. I don't know what they're smoking.
76, 12.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
The 38 car is throwing a mock on you.
Come on, car. There we go.
Keep an eye
Made
on
it through the
your
Essence,
mirror.
okay.
He's not too happy with me.
Whoa, Ward, where are you going, buddy? Excuse me.
Car looks okay.
Where are you going? What is Ward Burton doing? He is not having a good day. Alright, brake early. Because these guys don't know how fast they can take this corner.
Car has got to run on you.
Some of these guys are pitting. Oh, come on. Some of these guys have to pit.
75.
You're telling me they can make that much more
5 more laps.
fuel mileage than I can. Ward Burton, my gosh, dude.
Try to keep him behind you.
He has hit everything but the pace car, especially Elliott Sadler. Alright.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
I'll just take that.
There's on your left. You put another on it.
Oh, Brett. I thought Brett was the dead man.
The 22 car is right behind you. Clear.
They don't even know what to do in this corner.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
I just don't have that drive off. Excuse you. That was very rude, Brett, but
By you. Let's go after it. 75, 75.
Keep it up. Great lap.
Got a car on your left, buddy. Clear all around.
Alright, buddy.
Careful. You just added fuel to the fire. Take it easy.
Watch it. There's
He
a
just
car on
brake
your left.
checked me. What do you expect me to do?
Okay.
I thought Ward just ended my life.
Keep him behind you if you can.
That was horrifying.
The 11 car is blocking.
That's fine.
Got one on your right.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Fall
Oh.
back. Focus on your mark, buddy. You're clear.
Shortcut a little bit. It's alright. Turn. Ah.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy.
Alright, we're halfway on fuel. They should be.
You're halfway on fuel.
Somebody ran out.
Car to your left.
They carried no speed through that corner. Somebody had to have ran out right there.
Number 11 is throwing a mock on you. Still there.
Clear? No.
The 22 car is still there. Careful. 75, 87.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Still there.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Number
Clear.
22
Clear
is still
myself.
there. The 22 car has got a run on you. Number 11 is blocking.
I wasn't about to go too wide with Brett Bodine up the S's.
On your right. Easy on the bumper, buddy.
Ward, bye,
Don't want him
dude.
coming back at us.
Be careful, man. You're starting to tick this guy off.
He is ticking me off. He has hit everything but the pace car. He's gonna dive bomb me here.
On your right.
So we can do the same stupidity over and over again.
We drop back a spot. Let's push it. Still there. All clear, buddy. The 11 car is going to make it hard for you to get around him. Part of your left.
Avoid him if you can. He's gonna have it in for you.
You're clear.
Not even gonna put pressure.
Don't be surprised if
Well,
you
I say that.
Got one on your right.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
Clear on both sides.
Are they really not gonna pit? They really are gonna make this.
58.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job. Just 2 laps left.
Hey, that's where the nose spot.
Bobby Labonte blew up. That's cool.
The 11 car is trying to block you.
Try to keep him behind you. You're not making any friends out there.
Take the run where I can get it.
Number 11 is still there.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy.
You
I
idiot.
mean not to ride anywhere with you.
The 11 car is blocking. Part of your left. Number 1 is all over your back bumper.
If that's how you want to race, you're gonna see the same.
I was trying to race Brett kind of clean. We're where we need to be. We just need to finish this race.
Number 11 is going for the block.
Just be careful. Oh my gosh!
Be careful. You're using up those
You're
tires.
kidding me.
Ouch. Car still driving okay?
Clear.
Unbelievable. Frickin' 11 car. There's no catching him now. Unless they run out of fuel. I am gonna run out of fuel before they do. There better be some slow cars in this last lap. I'm gonna be upset if there's not. 40 burst. Unfreaking believable. We're not gonna get our bonus. Because the AI doesn't know how to drive this turn.
You can't win a race if there's no car to finish with.
Shut up. I don't care. No.
Number
No,
43
no.
is right behind you. Got a car on your left, buddy. Clear on both sides. Finished in the back.
Trying to brake check him. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Brett Bodine. I got your number, Brett Bodine.
Lead changes were pretty scarce.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen the lead.
The Windcraft car got into some trouble and did some damage to his car.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you know
know.
they're bound to have bad days in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series. The
But you
key
know
is
what?
having a team that can put
All things
everything
considered,
back
we
together
finish.
and continue forward at the same time. These guys will be fine.
The 86 car now has one less friend in the garage area.
You don't make it into Winston Cup
Oh,
racing without
that's a
being
big thumbnail.
competitive, and sometimes these instincts get a little out of hand. Should be fun to see what happens next.
Ward Burton just cleans out Elliott Sadler.
From all of us here at EA Sports and
That was pretty
MRN,
funny.
Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
Well, contrary to last week, we have some people mad at us. Looks like it's mainly just Brett Bodine and Ward Burton. Dale Jr. and Jack Sprague have cooled down, so that's cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see in terms of money, though. I was really, 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 really hoping that we'd get at least one bonus. And if we got at least one bonus, that we would be able to make it for buying the chassis department. But looks like that's not the case. Mark Martin is your winner. Jeff Gordon second with, wow, where's Dale Jr. all the way back in 11th? Man, Mark Martin and Jeff Gordon are going to take a huge chunk out of Dale Jr. In the points. We'll scroll on down through here. Right here where we should have finished until Brett Bodine decided to be an idiot. 41st, Christian Fittipaldi behind us, who started third. Oh my gosh. And Bobby Labonte, who blew up with two. How though did the AI make it? Because I pit when we had run 1 or 2 laps, right? I was ahead of them on the cycle. I showed low fuel with 1 or 2 to go. They must have been on freaking fumes. Whatever. You know, all things considered, I'm not as upset as I probably could be. We finished the race, so right now that's a win. It sucks to be one position out of what we needed, but it is what it is. So with Easy Care gone, finish ahead of Robbie Gordon, rank 40th in earnings, rank 40th in points. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Well, with the Glen out of the way, we are done with road courses for the year, finally. So again, I like road courses. I like to think I'm pretty decent at them, but when the car is as bad as it is, it's hard to drive them. So yeah, with that out of the way, we're headed to Michigan next. So I think we'll be pretty decent if I can get some engine power. We'll probably use our good engine there, and we'll see what we can do. We're getting close to that chassis department. I really thought that we could make the money. I really thought we'd be able to finish P40. You know, we usually have 2 DNFs, and we would have until the 11 brake checked me in the middle of turn 6, or what's now turn 6, and I ran into the back of him and spun me out. So it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this cluster of an episode, and I will see you at Michigan for the next video. Bye, guys. This is not good. Oh my gosh! Harvick is dead. Oh no. Oh no.